Hello, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh, and I want to apologize for showing books I may have shown in previous videos. I am trying to get all these books in the living room in one spot, dusted and cleaned and neat, and then work on the other shelves and try to get rid of some of the clutter in here. So if I've already shown some of these, I'm sorry. I want to get them all in one place, in one spot in my living room, so when people walk in, they can see all the paranormal books. And I also I'm going to work on the living room this morning, gather up all the laundry, bag it up, put it in the bedroom. I can't use my vacuum. A piece of plastic went in it. I got to wait till the 30th to take it into the shop. And that's frustrating, and I'd love to vacuum my bed off and the floor, but I'm going to do the best I can. I'm out of dish soap, toilet paper. I've got a week of wet cat food left. I went to Walmart yesterday, and my stupid credit card wouldn't work, even though I had enough to buy 32 cans of cat food for the kitties. And I'm out of food money. So I miscalculated at the beginning of the month how much cat food I needed, and I had some extraordinary expenses. I had to pay a lot of my PG&E bill because HEAP has run out of funding, and normally they pay all my PG&E bill, and I have a huge PG&E bill because I was running the air conditioner during the summer during our before our live videos. All right, here we go. These are the last of it. I gathered them from everywhere in the house, and if they are duplicates, again, I apologize. And I'm sorry about the condition of my hair, but dragging these back and forth made me hot and icky. So here we go. And then I got to put these away and then start working on the living room. I'm not going back to bed because they show up for the bed bug inspection today, or the re-inspection, because the guy didn't inspect with a damn. And by the way, here's the paperwork from Clark Pest Control, and it says on here, I had them come out yesterday, says, at time of inspection, I saw no activity of bed bugs on fold-out couch or chair. That's the chair I'm sitting in. Cluttered unit. Well, I admit to that. It's cluttered, but that will improve. Of course, for certain talk shows, whatever Sellers television show, and increase my income, I could move and build my container house, and then everything would be in order, wouldn't it? Follow-up inspection date, none needed. Bed bug activity found, none seen. Location of bed bug activity found, none seen. So there it is. I've never had a bed bug in my life, and I felt highly insulted that my integrity and veracity would be questioned when I said, I don't have bed bugs. And I told my apartment manager that. Okay. It's one of the things that annoys me. When I say it is so, so it shall be written, so it shall be done, and all of that, to steal a phrase from the great movie, The Ten Commandments. Okay, here we go. Where did I have it? Oh, first of all, now I have a bunch of these in Kathy's storage, and I hope to get that out too. I called up the storage yesterday. How much for a small storage unit? And they wanted as much now for a small one as her two big ones. They wanted $85 a month, and my jaw dropped. All right, Open Minds Area 51 declassified. I have a bunch of these in storage. All right, stick that on top of the portable air conditioner. Excuse me. Visions of ghost armies in the file, real-life encounters of war-torn spirits in the files of Fate magazine. Alien abductions, the mystery solved, Jenny Randalls. Keep out, top secret government places they don't want you to know about, by Nick Redfern. UFOs are here, unmasking the greatest conspiracy excuse me, conspiracies, I can't say the word conspiracy. Conspiracy of our time, Brad Steiger and Sherry Hansen Steiger. The further prophecies of Nostradamus, 1985 and beyond. I'm going to have to go through this and see what you got right. Erica Cheatham. Strange Tales, All True News from the Animal Kingdom, John Kohut and Roland Sweet. Okay, there's those. I have to be careful because if I move these the wrong way, the whole stack will collapse. So bear with me. Buried treasures you can find. It's not paranormal, but there are things about paranormal like about buried treasure and legends. So, by Robert F. Marks. Okay. Whoa! Just knocked over the iPad. Oh God! Hold on. I told you things would collapse. I gotta be careful. Okay. Crystal Enchantments, a complete guide to stones and their magical properties. I wonder if there's a cleaning stone somewhere. Okay. Ann Wilder, Trucker Ghost Stories. Now, this is the daughter of the late Ann Rule, the crime writer. Hunt for Skinwalker. Science confronts the unexplained at a remote ranch in Utah. This is the Skinwalker Ranch. Colm Kelleher and George Knapp. Angel Cats, Divine Messengers of Comfort, Alan and Linda Anderson. Pretty kitty on the cover. It looks like orangey. Okay, Gold, a beginner's handbook and rhetorical guide where to prospect for gold. Astrology for the Millions, Grant Louis, understand the past and predict the future. I'm trying to get a housekeeper. I would like them to predict the future when I'll get a housekeeper. UFOs the public deceived, Philip J. Klass. Okay. Not quite paranormal, definitely strange. Darwin Awards, Evolution in Action. The UFO Investigator's Handbook, Craig Glenday, forwarded by Stanton Friedman. The Darwin Awards, Countdown to Extinction. Oh, that was interesting. Something went clunk. The Outdoor Survival Bible by Rob Beatty. World's Most Incredible Story, Best of 40 in Times 4 by Lyle Watson. Werewolves, Zachary Graves. Bug Out, the complete plan for escaping a catastrophic disaster before it's too late. Firestorm, flood, hurricane, tsunami, pandemic, earthquake, and terror attack by Scott B. Williams. That's why I want my land. I'll be out in the middle of nowhere. They're going to have to come to me. Okay. Ghost Cats, Dusty Reinhold. The New Conspiracy Reader, compiled by Al Haddell and Joan Dark, editors of Paranormal magazine. Al Haddell was a pseudonym for Lee Harvey Oswald, supposedly. The Mammoth Encyclopedia of the Unsolved, Colin Wilson and Damon Wilson. And if I move this stack, the whole stack's going to fall. You have to be careful. Excuse me, my nose is starting to run. Okay, this is the last of them, folks, so I won't be bugging you with this again. The UFO Experience, a Scientific Inquiry, J. Allen Hynek. Hard book to find. The Tungus Effect, the Tunguska explosion in Siberia, 1908, Rupert Furneaux. Flying Saucers Are Hostile, Brad Steiger and Joan Reitnauer. Flying Saucers, Serious Business by the late Frank Edwards. Uh-oh, there it goes again. Sorry about that. Gold of the Gods, Eric von Däniken. Fatima Prophecy, Ray Stanford. Edgar Rice on ESP by Doris Agee. Mysteries of Animals with Animal Intelligence, Amazing Abilities, Sherry Henson Steiger and Brad Steiger. The Man Who Saw Tomorrow, Prophecies of Nostradamus, Erica Cheatham. Dead Zones, Visitor's Guide to 35 Haunts of the Supernatural, Sharon Jarvis. Now, I'm going to run out of time here at 15, so I'm going to have to do part 6. Okay. Okay. Numbers and You, Lloyd Strayhorn. Limbo the Lost, The Bermuda Triangle, John Wallace Spencer, I'm sorry. Vampires Among Us, Rosemary Ellen Guiley. UFOs, Incident at Exeter by John Fuller. I used to have this in hardback. Okay. House of Eagle by Margaret Ronan. On Other Strange Unsolved Mysteries, another Scholastic book. Eerie Tales of Terror and Dread, Bernard J. Herwood, Scholastic book. More Strange Events by the author of the Book of the Damned, Lowe, Charles Fort, one of the first paranormal books I ever read. From Out of the Blue, The Facts at Bentwaters NATO Air Base, Jenny Randalls. Anatomy of a Phenomenon, Jacques Vallée. Hans Holzer, Ghost of the Golden West. Sorry, my mouth is dry. We Are Not the First. Did Super Beings Once Walk the Earth? By Andrew Tomas. Beast Within, The Story of the Werewolf by Adam Douglas. Crossfire by Jim Mars, basis for the movie JFK, all about the JFK assassination. I haven't finished that one yet either. Let's see. There it goes, folks. Okay, if you could see what I see, The Tenets of Novus Spiritus, Sylvia Brown. Haunted America, Michael Norman and the late Bette Scott. The Michigan Dogman, Werewolves, and Other Unknown Canines Across the USA, Linda S. Godfrey. How am I going to put these? Okay. Get a few more in here. I think I've got 2 copies of this, so I can send this one. No, I can't. It's all eaten. Oh, dear. Okay. Dialogue with the Dead, Peter Robeson. Chilling psychic accounts to prove death is the only horizon within the limits of our soul. Fatima Prophecy, Ray Stanford. Cosmic Explorers by Courtney Brown, the guy who, the whole thing with the comet Kohoutek, Art Bell. While America slept, the failure to prevent 9/11. American Demonology, Flying Saucers Over the White House by Colin Bennett. Haunted America, Not Michael Norman and Bette Scott. There goes that one. All right. Impossible Yet It Happened, Robert DeWitt Miller. Amazing book of fantastic and yet verified true events, many of which defy the laws of science and baffle the scientist. Edgar Casey, The Sleeping Prophet, Jess Stern. Truth About the UFO Crash at Roswell, Kevin Randall and Donald R. Schmidt. And let's see. Got about a minute here. Above Top Secret, UFO Aliens, 9/11, New World Order, Police State, Conspiracies, Cover-Ups, and more, Jim Mars. True UFO Accounts from the Vaults of Fate magazine, 60 years of close encounters. And I think I can show about 4 more. And I'll have to go on to the next video. UFOs has history of alien activity from sightings to abductions to global threat Rupert Matthews. Secrets and Practices of the Freemasons, Jean-Louis Blasi, 32nd Degree. That ain't gonna work. And UFO Silencers, Mystery of the Men in Black, Timothy Green Breckley. The Big Book Conspiracy, Doug Minch. And The Big Book of the Unexplained by Doug Minch. That's it, folks. Have a great day. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Try to stay cool and safe out if you can. Bye-bye for now.